Okay, folks, welcome back. We've got now a treat in store for you guys. This is going to be a good match. This is a winner side match. Luke LAO, pretty boy they call him, versus Edgie GERONIMO. This is an even race to 5. Luke LAO is going to break. You're watching the Hard Times 9 Ball. June 2019. Luke LAO, pretty boy, versus Edgie GERONIMO. Edgie just got here, suffering from a little bit of a jet lag, but that didn't seem to stop him last night. He came in, basically ended up chopping first and second in the one pocket yesterday. 7 ball goes down, and he's playing another monster. Luke LAO's been known as a local favorite here at Hard Times for a couple of years now. Strong player. He doesn't play as much as he used to, though. He's, I think, a full-time nurse now. That guy is yoked, man. I haven't seen him for a little while. He's been hitting the gym. Long shot on the 1 ball. Looks good. Wow, nice. Edgie's going to have his work cut out for him, but then again, so is Luke. These guys are going to have to both play real good. Luke plays a safety on the 2, and he gives Edgie a shot. A little blood tester here for the TV table. Look at what he does, though. Look what he does. He ties up the 3 with the 6. However, see the cutting angle on the 2? This is a breakout shot. Luke's grabbing his, he's got like a 6-inch, 8-inch extension. Screwing it on his cue, and here he goes. Should have a natural breakout angle. He hit the 8, but he didn't hit the cluster. Luke tried to hide there. Benny 565 says, I'll take Luke. Okay, I'll take Edgie. How about that? And Luke fumbles. Edgie's going to be stretching. Ugh. He's using my cue. No, it's not really my cue. It is the model that I use. It's a TL3 made by Tiger, discontinued model. Edgie received that cue from Tiger Products 3 years ago when he began. When he started to be sponsored by Tiger. If he keeps shooting like this, he may have to go to another sponsor. Woo! Luke LAO. Uses his extension again. And Luke draws first blood. I'm pretty surprised. Wakey, wakey, Edgy. Letting that jet lag get the best of him, sir. Luke's probably very happy to, you know, it's great when pros like Edgie Geronimo show up because it gives these hard times regulars competition. The competition that they need to, you know, to see where they stand in the world amongst the elite players in the world. Yeah. Oh, you'll have to check with the front desk. I don't know it. All right, well, it looks like a dry break. Edgy is hooked behind the 8-ball. He appears to be pushing, and he pushes to a hook. And he gives it right back to Edgy. Says, me no likey. Solid hit. And Edgy gets a good result. He's hooked Luke behind the 7-ball. See a 2-rail kick here. If Luke plays this well, that one could go in and he'll have shape on the 2. Almost. Virginia Doherty mentions to me, thank you for answering my email earlier. You're welcome. By the way, the Fargo website is going to be retired. You need to get the app. Interesting. Let me check. When is it being retired? Could you let me know? Lucky 1-ball. Lucky, lucky. Well, if you want to beat Edgy, this is how you got to do it. You got to just keep locking him up. It's not going to be easy to hit this ball. He might actually have to. He's swerving around the 3, or can he? Yeah, he can. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to swerve, but he will leave Luke an open shot. You don't want to let Luke get into rhythm like he's doing here. Woo! Well, that little burst of adrenaline got to him, and he's hit this ball too hard. Oh, here you go, another safety. But I tell you what, the return safety on this is going to hurt Luke. Edge just got to be careful not to leave the 8 in front of the corner pocket. He hit, oh, look, don't go in the side. Oh my God. Both these guys are smiling and laughing about this. What are you going to do? Just try to make it as funny as you can. I think Luke can stiff this in, and he can, if he hits it hard, he'll shorten the angle. No good. No good. But the cue ball's kind of on the rail here. Makes this shot a little harder, but Edgie should be able to make it. There you go. Okay, so, you know, this just in. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that, Virginia. Thank you for letting me know. Fargo Rate is discontinuing their website. You'll have to use the app to find your Fargo rating. So get the Fargo Rate app on your Android or iOS device, your tablet, whatever it is that, you know, your Google Play Store or your iPhone, Apple, your App Store, your Apple Store. I'm a 627. Come on, folks, share your Fargo rates with us in the chit chat room. Is this Lucky Luke? Who's asking? Is who Lucky Luke? Lucky Luke? Oh, yeah. There was a guy named Lucky Luke. I don't know where he is these days, but no, this isn't Lucky Luke, but he is lucky. Lucky to be alive. Scores 1-1. Andrew says he's a 370. I'm a 627. Bob Farrell's a 469. Todd Metzmeyer, he's a dark horse. He doesn't have one. Lazy Dave's a 550. That's funny. I looked up Lazy Dave in Fargo and it said we could not find player. Serial Iceman says, I don't know Fargo, but I am a 5 in the APA, 8 ball. Felix says 50 likes, 50 thumbs ups. That's all? Come on now, give us a thumbs up. Craig Carter's a 572. Dexter, he's a 578. And by the way, Dexter, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you earlier today. I was like literally going nuts trying to get online with Google. The Ghost says, what do the numbers mean? The higher the number, the better you are at pool. That's what that means. Check out Fargo Rate. Download the app to your phone. Woo! Edgie takes the lead. What is this sorcery? What do the numbers mean? Edgie Geronimo is a professional pool player. Lives in the Philippines, and he owns a hair salon with a pool table in it. That sounds like so cool. I think they should open barbershops and put pool tables in them. How many barbershops have you walked into? Do they say, please take a seat and wait? Hell no. Please grab a stick and some balls, bro. Wait for your name to be called. That's what I say. I think Edgie's got the right idea. Edgie is a 775. Somebody look up Luke LAO for me, please. Virginia Doherty's a 430. She says, I quit playing pool about 30 years ago. Started back about 9 months ago. No shame in your game, Virginia. Please grab a stick and some balls. And wait for my name to be called, so I can get my hair cut. Luke is a 674. Thank you, Thomas Comerford. Big Toy Doctors, a 569. Travis McCrory asks, is there a system to calculate your own Fargo rate, or do you have to join a league? Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm not a part of any league. I've been streamed a couple of times playing, and I played a couple of events that were CSI sanctioned. And so with less than 30 matches recorded, they've got me at a 627, which I don't think is my true rating, actually. Edgie's a 775. No way. What are you trying to say there? You're trying to say that Edgie's a donkey? What's up, Chico?
What's going on, Dan?
Talking about Fargo rates.
Is that the CSI rating that everybody's been telling me about?
No, not CSI rating. It's Fargo rating. Fargo. Shane Van Boning's an 868.
Wow, that's pretty high.
And this guy, Edgie, he's a 775. Craig Carter says you need 200 matches for a confirmed score.
200 matches?
Yeah, for like a real like honest calculation of your Fargo rate. Magyar says 775 is really high for Edgy. Well, why don't you watch him play 200 matches?
Good idea.
Or 200 games. How about that? I think you'll think a little bit different. He's strong. He's strong. Maybe he's a little high. I don't know. You know. No disrespect taken. He is a good player.
Is that a Tiger jumper cue that he's using?
Yeah. Great shot.
Yes.
Edgie Geronimo.
Yes.
Yeah, he's sponsor. That's the Tiger Wings cue, the jump cue. He's a sponsored player by Tiger Products, and he's been using them faithfully. The only other cue that he has right now that he uses once in a while is his Joey Chin cue. He's got a Joey Chin cue as well, which, oddly enough, he just switched to in the middle of his match. So like, he plays with both. He uses the Tiger for certain shots. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Speaking of Tiger, I just happened to be wearing their glove, by the way.
Oh, nice. Are you cold outside? Is that?
No, I just felt the need to put it on. Tiger let me have the glove since I went to go visit with him while you were in Arizona. And
Magyar says Omar Al-Shaheen is a 775. Well, maybe they should match up. And so is Earl Strickland. Conadone says Edgy is primarily a rotation player, but Boosty and Efren have schooled him a little bit in one pocket. Yeah, that's true. He also, Edgy, by the way, Edgy and I consider Edgy a friend. Edgy and I, we message each other quite often on Facebook. And he tells me that he plays a lot at home, but he also tells me, he's been watching a lot of our videos to help him with one pocket as well. So don't be mistaken,
Yeah, don't underestimate him.
I mean, we've got a lot of one pocket videos, folks. I've got one pocket players that come up to me and they thank me, just for. They're like, bro, you have put so much out there that, really helps people to learn the game of one pocket.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Edgy, before I came over to join you on the stream today, reminded me of how we met. We met here during the Tag Cup tournament, and there was a year that you did not live stream it, that I had met him. And
the Tad Cup?
Yeah.
I've never streamed the Tad Cup.
Yeah, as far as I knew, you did not. And I was doing photography for the Tad Cup, and because I had trouble with his name, I said, "What's up, Tiger?" Because he wore the Tiger shirt so faithfully. I just said, "What's up, Tiger?" And then he goes, "You don't remember who I am, huh?" And he and Francisco and a lot of the Filipinos took a lot of photos with me. And so he reminded me of how we met, and I go, "Yeah, I used to call you Tiger because I could never pronounce his name."
I see. Geronimo? You couldn't?
No, they didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I could not pronounce the name that you're using here on the stream. I just had trouble with it. So
Edgy Geronimo?
Edgy is what I was having trouble with.
Oh, I see. Well, he made a ball on the break, and He's not ideal on the one ball. Oh, would have gone actually. With shape on the 2.
So what's this a race to, Dan?
Even race to 5. Luke LAO is considered a semi-pro amongst the ranks here at Hard Times Billiards.
Okay.
So when you're a semi-pro playing a pro, you don't get a spotted game. Back cutting this. You gotta watch out for the 7, 8.
Ooh,
he missed. These guys are just enjoying the match, actually. A little more than you and I would if we were playing. You know, we'd probably be playing a little more serious.
Mm-hmm. A couple of the regulars that come down here say that when you play 9-ball, it's like playing a game of chess.
Okay. Continue.
And so
I'm curious.
And so, like chess, it's kind of like seeing who is gonna get it.
Yeah. Did you just see the miss?
Yes, I did. Very uncharacteristic for
Edgie's making mistakes. And Luke is making mistakes. They're not focusing on this match. They're not focused. Plain and simple. I don't know what's got them. They're just kind of like hanging out, you know. Ooh.
good position, 48. And he's going to go for the corner for the 9. And I think Edgie just won it. 5-1.
5-1. Wait, 4-1. Is that over?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this oh, it's 5. Shoot, you had 5 games. I thought he had 3. I lost count. Somehow, somewhere, somehow, I lost count of a game. So with that, I'm sure Edgie will get a lot of action if people see this match, because he didn't play too good, did he? I mean, you know, like, we expect these guys to play so well. A lot of pressure for the pro, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, please click on the link in the chat room and you'll find out about the Cole Dixon tournament coming up. All the details there. There's a poster and also a download entry form, a download link for the entry form. We'll be right back, guys. This is Daniel Bush and Chico, and I don't know who's next. We'll find out who's next in just a minute. Thanks to everybody for watching.